Hello, everyone. How are you guys? Thank you so much for your time, your love, your support, your good vibes, the positive energy. Thank you so much for all of it. I do appreciate it, and I give it all right back to you. So, the intentions here today is to see how your Sagittarius is feeling, okay? So, whether you've been dealing with the Sagittarius for a long time or short time, or y'all have been broken up for a long time or a short time, we're going to see how they're feeling it about you at this time or about the connection, all right? So, how is your Sagittarius feeling? Anyone out there dealing with a Sagittarius, this could be for you. How is your, how is your Sagittarius feeling? All right, let's get one more shuffle. All right. So, you guys, the Sagittarius that you're thinking about here or that you've been dealing with here, so their energy here overall is stuck, okay? So they're feeling stagnant. They're feeling like they can't progress forward. Maybe this is something about their growth, their own personal growth. It's something that they're not quite getting. They can't quite move it, okay? Um, I definitely feel like this is more so necessarily like on a mental level, and then it's kind of, because they feel mentally stuck, it's like they're not able to physically progress, okay? Now, with that being said, they do have the Divine Feminine, Dark Night of the Soul, and Inner Child, okay? So your Sagittarius has been working on some really, really deep things, okay? I feel like your Sagittarius has been more spiritual lately. Your Sagittarius has been maybe listening to their own intuition. Your Sagittarius may have even been listening to the actual words that you have been saying to them all before, all right? But they are definitely dealing with the dark night of the soul, okay? So they're going through, well, I have to all kind of say this all goes hand in hand with the inner child here too, because it's like there's a lot of things that your Sagittarius went through or may have gone through as a child or as an adolescent, okay? And it has kind of shaped the reality of like how they view themselves in relationships, all right? And in dealing with that relationship with you, I feel like there may have been certain things that were put out into their face from out of the shadows that they had to deal with, okay? And they had to listen to it. They had to understand what it was. They had to actually receive it first. And once they received it, then they were understand it. They were able to listen to it, okay? With that divine feminine energy here, all right? Now, they also have mirroring, guide, and big dreams, okay? So what this makes me feel is like even though they're kind of dealing with some stagnant energy right now, like they're being guided towards their dreams, all right? This is like the momentum that they're wanting to have right now during this time, even in this relationship. They're also kind of hoping that they can have that energy with you, okay? Because they even feel maybe that they're kind of stuck when it comes to you. The situation between Sagittarius and you are are not moving. It's not going anywhere. It's not progressing. Okay, but there is a light there that they're trying to reach, which tells me that this is like a goal that they're trying to reach. Okay, their dream is of being with you. Their dream is of having you with them. Okay, I even feel that because that mirroring energy is there, I feel like you haven't really given up on your Sagittarius either. All right. I mean, there may be some things that you were not going to deal with when it came to Sagittarius. There were some things that you just were not going to put up with when it came to Sagittarius. Okay. But all in all, Sagittarius has gotten themselves to a point to where they're like, okay, I'm realizing certain things about myself. I'm working on those things, and I'm also going to try to work towards my dreams. Even though I may feel stagnant, even though I may feel stuck right now, it's more, that part is more so about they feel like the relationship with you has either not progressed or is at a standstill. Okay. So let's see what else that your Sagittarius may be feeling during this time. All right. Spirit, what else is Sagittarius feeling during this time? Okay. So we've got, how could you still love me after all I've done? Okay, so they may feel like they hurt you. Your Sagittarius may have hurt you or betrayed you in some sort of situation. And they know that it was because, they weren't necessarily either healed from whatever happened to them before, or they were still dealing with whatever happened to them before, right? So even though that's no excuse for what they did to you, they do still in some ways feel like there may be love for, you know, each other in the situation. So your Sagittarius is asking, how could you still love me after all I've done? Okay. They say, would you reject me? Okay. So they want to come back to you, but they want to know if you would reject me, if you would reject them. Okay. They say that I am a better person because of you. All right. So they're saying that they learned a lot of lessons from you. You were the person that kind of opened up their eyes to a lot of what they were not dealing with. Okay. And then they also say, I can't ignore the signs I'm receiving any longer. So I feel like they definitely feel like I feel like they feel like it's destined to have some sort of like reconciliation with you. Okay. Um, they may be having dreams of like coming back together with you. Okay. And that may be what spirit is showing them. They may feel like you, or they may even know, you know, depending on how, I don't know what y'all's communication is like, but they may even know that you still have feelings for them as well. So they're kind of saying, well, I'm going to use that as a sign, I'm going to let, them know. Okay. But they are afraid that you're going to reject them. Okay. Because they hurt you. Their Sagittarius hurt you. So let's go ahead and pull a little bit of tarot here. All right, so under the deck, we've got the Empress. Okay. Right out of the gate, under the deck, we got the Empress. So I feel like this is about hope. Like they're hoping that there's some growth that can still occur within the situation. All right. They're hoping that they can still maybe inspire a situation or inspire some growth with you. Okay. Because right now they feel like things are stuck with you. Like right now they feel like things are not going to move forward. Like you're never going to get back together. But they're wanting it. They're hoping for it so bad. Spirit is showing them, or here at least they think that spirit is showing them how y'all can be together. All right. Um, so we do have the Ace of Wands. Okay. So this is like literally that spark of inspiration. Like they literally, your Sagittarius literally is like in their own energy here. Like they're going to go after what they want, and what they want is you back. Okay. And then we got the Two of Wands. So we go from the one to the two. Okay. So they're ready to let go. They're ready to choose you and only you. They're ready to, go forward with the one ace and then the two ace. Like they're ready to progress. Okay. Now we do have a 1, 2, and then now a 3, but it's the three of cups. I feel like they anticipate having some sort of celebration with you. Okay. So this could be you guys actually choosing to take your Sagittarius back, which is beautiful. Okay. Which is beautiful. Or it's also an indication of just, maybe just some sort of platonic connection that you still may carry with your Sagittarius. All right. But they definitely have done some healing. They definitely have listened and opened up to being a receiver of energy and not necessarily, you know, someone who just projects energy. Okay. You know, things, old scars that they were dealing with, things that may have led them to hurt you. Not that it's an excuse, but again, you know, those things were, you know, they just didn't think in that way. Okay. They didn't know any better. Or if they did know any better, they just didn't. It just seems so diabolical, right? It's just like, how could, like, they hurt you in that way, like on purpose, that they know that you still have love for them and they still have love for you. They do have big dreams with you. Okay. They do see you as someone who, like, is like, they feel like, you know, they kind of had to hurt you to learn the lesson of why you shouldn't hurt people. Okay. And I know that sounds messed up, but it's like, that's what it is. All right. So that's how they feel. That's how your Sagittarius is feeling at this moment. All right. So anyone out there who is dealing with a Sagittarius, everything that I just said could be how your Sagittarius is thinking about you guys while you are in separation right now. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go, but let me know how everything is working out in the comment box below, no matter what sign you are. All right. Make sure you hit the like button, share, subscribe, and also hit the notification bell. And I'll see you guys in the next message. Bye.